Hey everybody, welcome to Memphis. A lot of feedback on Facebook and Instagram. One of my favorite systems I like to use is the Coolfire Trainer, which you see right here in front of you. It's a barrel and recoil spring system that you drop into your gun and it'll simulate recoil. There's a CO2 reservoir inside of this barrel. What I have out here for demonstration is this right here is the P320X5. I'm sorry, I have the P320X5 over here, and then right here I have the P320 Compact. Clear, I see it clear, I feel it clear. I see it clear, I feel it clear. Okay, this right here, this X5 has the Wilson Combat Grip Module with the Romeo 1 red dot, and it has the metal shroud, the protective stainless steel shroud over it. All you have to do is break it down, field strip it, remove the recoil spring and the barrel, and you install the Coolfire Trainer barrel with the Coolfire Trainer recoil spring. And then you reinstall the slide. While that thing is installed, the chamber is no longer present. So there's no way this thing can accept any ammunition. I still would prefer not to have any ammunition in the room, and I would still prefer to use all the safety rules. Don't point the weapon at anything you don't intend to shoot, including family members, pets, expensive furniture, things like that. You keep your finger straight off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Be aware of your target and everything that's beyond it. All your important safety rules. Follow your safety rules. This right here is just a basic paintball CO2 tank, and you have this adapter right here. And you will flip the tank upside down. You will hook it up to this barrel. You count for 5 seconds. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000, 5 1,000. From here, you're actually going to get recoil. Every time this gun fires, it will recoil the slide. It will run the slide. So hard to aim through the camera. It ends up simulating recoil a lot better. There's a laser that you can add to this thing as well. What you do is, when that laser is on here, it'll then give you a light. I don't know if you guys can see it right there, but there we go. So now we install into the X5. Once again, I see it clear, I feel it clear. Okay. And you just install the barrel for your Coolfire Trainer and the recoil spring. You reinstall the slide. Then once again, your barrel, your chamber is completely replaced with this Coolfire Trainer. So it ends up being very, very safe for dry fire. You service it up. Your longer barrels are gonna hold more shots. So this right here is gonna hold like, it usually holds a magazine's worth of shots. You can see right up here how I get my dot, and when I press this trigger, it'll recoil to the point where it disrupts that sight picture. And the amount of practice you can get with this thing is pretty extreme. All right, so what we have here is everything that you'll need to get started. The regular CO2 tank, I used to play paintball. You got the attachment right here, the little attachment that hooks up to your barrel, okay? The little fill nozzle or whatever. You got your recoil spring, you got your barrel, and another pro tip, go ahead and get these extra striker tips. Because if you dry fire a lot, and I do dry fire a lot, the striker tips are gonna wear out. And the striker tip is basically just this piece right here that connects to the end of your barrel, okay? Or where the striker pin hits. They last a while too. I think they last like 1,000 repetitions or whatever. But these little stoppers right here for your magazine follower come with a little bit of silicone gel, a little Teflon gel. And it comes with this pretty nifty carrying case that you can throw everything in and, you know, zip it up. So what we'll do is we'll go online. We'll see how much a system like this will cost. And we'll talk about it. So if this is your first system, you can go ahead and just build a system right here and it will look a lot like this. Just for the purposes of this video, we're going to go ahead and build a new system. We're going to scroll down until we see Sig Sauer. There we go. And there's some more stuff you want to read. Let's see. So this right here is where we start filling out options. So we're going to go with the P320 X5. 9mm fill option. I'm going to use the paintball gun, the paintball tank. And because that comes with the system. And so that right there, all that right there is basically what you're going to need. Those are the bare bones. And so everything else is really kind of extra. Like this right here is going to cost $329. And so one thing I do is, of course, you got to fill this stuff out as well. But I like to add in the visible laser because I like to know where my shots hit. And if you need a tank, if you need a paintball tank, then you can go ahead and order another one for 20 bucks. I like to go ahead and add the striker tips. So that's another $10. And so we'll look and see what our total is going to be. All right, so that's what we're looking at. We're looking at $465. But Memphis, that's a lot of money. That's I don't want to spend that much on something that's just dry fire, right? The dry fire isn't supposed to cost any money. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, and you can continue to dry fire, but you're not paying for dry fire. You're paying for a gun that actually recoils. This is why people go with, you know, Wilson Combat 1911s, or, you know, they go with Nighthawk Custom 1911s. They go with Ed Brown. They go with, you know, you could have gotten a Taurus 1911. You could have gotten a Ruger 1911, you know, but you could have gotten like a Rock Island Armory, but instead you decided to go with Wilson Combat. You decided to go with Ed Brown. Yeah, you could have bought an extra gun, or you could have sharpened your skills with this gun. You can even get training. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to that, but you're going to have to practice the stuff that you learned during those training classes. And so this is how I practice, and this is how I'm able to practice. Yeah, but Memphis, you can buy ammo, right? All right, so how much ammo would that have been able to get us? All right, so you're looking at $465 divided by, you know, I don't pay more than 20 cents a round for 9mm. And so you're looking at 2,300 rounds, right? I posted literally thousands of rounds, usually 1,000 rounds per striker tip. And I've gone through like 4 different striker tips. I mean, it's not hard, folks. You don't have to buy it. I'm not even really, you know, this really isn't even a commercial or anything like that. These guys don't pay me anything to sell this. It's really just, you know, I'm answering a couple of questions that I got online about, hey, a lot of people came up to me like, hey, what is this? This looks cool. How can I get one? And so this is how you get one. So you don't have to buy this, guys. You're not going to break my heart. If you don't dry fire a lot, then you don't need it. But I dry fire a lot. As a matter of fact, everybody I know that has this thing, they dry fire a lot. Like, if I'm in the hotel the night before match, this thing is worth its weight in gold. Or if I can't get any sleep, I'll stay up and I'll dry fire. Situations like this, with a COVID-19 outbreak going on, I can stay in the house and dry fire. And I've talked to other instructors about, you know, how effective it is. They've given this thing to their students. You know, one instructor told me that, you know, his students have improved to the same level that other students have improved with live fire. So that says a lot. All right, that's all we got. Hey, I just want to thank you guys for coming by. Please feel free to, you know, leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and if you have any questions, leave a comment down below. I try to reply to all the questions. I really do. I honestly do. Once again, I want to thank you so much for watching. And as always, welcome to Memphis. Mid-South Laser Engraving. This is your place for all your laser etching design work. Mid-South Laser Engraving. Match Shark target shields are protecting your match from the wind and the rain. Veteran owned and operated. Order now and make your match better.